All right, good afternoon, folks. Let's take a look at last night's game, break it down a little, discuss the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, so yesterday we won. Main thing, let's get that out of the way first. Two main points. We won the game. Jack broke out. He finally scored, and it was a beauty. The goalie had no chance. And what was great, if you noticed after that, Jack, every time he had the puck, he was just rifling it at the net, trying to get another goal, which was great to see. You know, he's feeling good. So Jack's back, so to say. Now, what I didn't like, okay, and this is not going to be a very long video. I'm going to go a few minutes here and kill it, and I'll just see you tomorrow before the game. I didn't like how we. I don't like how we let up in that third period at all. I mean, did you notice, or is it just me? But as soon as, and I'm not just going by the 15-2 shots. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking how we let up in all aspects of the game. As soon as Jack scored, it seemed like the whole team was so relaxed after that. So you could tell it was wearing on them too, eh? That's kind of a good team unity thing. I'm happy about that, actually. I was happy that the one positive I took out of that third period is that the team got so relaxed that Jack scored. It's almost like they decided to have a mini vacation in the third period, you know? Like, they weren't playing scared. They were just kind of playing like, yeah, we're going to hang on to this game. We're going to win. Like, no. Like, guys, come on, man. We got very lucky. This is a young Rangers team. Now, here's the thing. This is a young Rangers team who came into this game, if I'm right, lost 3 straight games by 1 goal. Coming into this game, they just lost again by 1 goal in regulation. So they're going to be frustrated as hell coming at us next game. So we better be ready, because I'm telling you, this Rangers team will just spank us next game if we don't come out hard. If we come out and we play like we did in the third, we're going to lose something like 6-1 or something. It's going to be we're going to get hammered. This Rangers team is ready to win now. They are. This Rangers team is ready to win. We're going to have to deal with that next game. This is a very angry Rangers team right now. They've lost 4 straight games by 1 goal. I'm 99% sure about that. Don't quote me 100%, but I'm pretty sure. And you know what? When you got a young team, the youngest team in the league, and you got the youngest team in hockey, who we all seen show such promise last year, coming at you again after losing a game the way they did just now, we better be ready, because they're going to be. This Rangers team is going to be ready to win next game. I guarantee it. So there's a good chance the Sabres next game, if we come out with even a subpar effort, we're not winning. We will not win that game. Rangers have to, the Sabres have to come out and play hard, play furious, and play desperate. We have to be the desperate team again. And that's going to be hard to do after, we're starting to win a bit. We're starting to get our identity going. We're 500 now. We're not in last. I mean, there's a lot of good things going on the last few days. But, desperation calls for desperation all the time. Not some of the time, all the time. So let's see what happens next game. I'm happy. I'm happy we're 3-1 now. Little respectability, right? So let's see what happens. This upcoming game. I'm a little worried about it. I won't lie. I'm worried about this next game. It just doesn't feel right. That as a fan, you're not feeling great about it. It's like, God, this Rangers team is ready to go. So if the Sabres by chance come out and win something like 5-1, I'll be the first one to say I didn't see that coming. I really don't. I think the Sabres are in for a war next game. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, on that note, I'm going to leave it at that. I just wanted to have a brief rundown with you guys, connect and talk a little bit about last game, and enjoy it. Enjoy it. We are winning a bit right now. Let's enjoy it. Let's take it into next game. Let's just approach next game like it's a must-win. And if the Sabres do, I'm very confident they can come out with the win. I wanted to throw a little shout out about Dylan Cousins. My God, this kid is just something, huh? I mean, he is something else out there. When he's out there, I feel like something can happen every single time. I'm really, really impressed with this kid. I mean, I knew he was a high draft, and you just never know till you throw a kid into the NHL, into the fire, what can happen. Look at Middlestat. We all thought he was, going to be a lot better. And I'm not writing off Middlestat, don't get me wrong. Middlestat obviously is taking longer to develop into an NHL player, where it looks like Dylan Cousins is just ready. He's just ready to come right into the NHL and do it and stay there. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like, I can't picture this kid having to play in the minors. I think he's just going to stay in the NHL. Just my thought on it. And I sure hope we can sign Taylor Hall. I know it's early, but I sure hope we can sign him in the offseason. My God, I know his numbers aren't like awesome, but God, he's fast. He is fast. The difference with this year's Sabres team, and this is where I'm going to end it, just so you know. The difference with this year's Sabres team, and I'm sure most of you will agree, is we're not just dumping it in and chasing anymore. We're taking it right to the net, including Risto. I mean, we're just taking it right to the net, right in the slot. I mean, we're just, every single time that we have the puck, I feel like we can make a play. I love this team. I do. So let's just see if it's going to last. We just want to see if it's going to last. Let's see if they play hard. Let's see if they come in focused. And let's see if next game they surprise. I like being surprised in a good way. I hope next game the Sabres come in and dominate, because I don't think they will. I honestly don't think they're going to next game. I think the Rangers are going to be the team that we kind of got to deal with them. I think that's where it's going to be at. Hope I'm wrong. Hope the Sabres come in and just kick tail and do their thing. God bless. I'll see you soon.